are you? My name is Joseph Brandstetter, and I'm the chairman of Rhodes Music Corporation. And I want to take you through the newest piano in our line. It took me over three years to develop this product, and this is the new Rhodes Active Midi piano. And we've got Jake, my partner, on the keyboard here, and doing a great job for us. The Active Midi piano is true Rhodes all the way. I promised Harold Rhodes I would develop a Midi, but I would never infect the Rhodes true analog system with anything digital or any components inside that would infect, shall we say, the value of the investment of a Rhodes, because the Rhodes is an excellent investment, being an electromechanical stringed instrument. It holds its monetary value like a piano better than most, like a fine Gibson guitar, Martin guitar, Stradivarius violin. It's proven to hold its value very well. But let's talk about the Midi, okay? We've got the regular Rhodes active section with a built-in preamplifier, FET technology, with tremolo, which is a push-pull. Jake's going to demonstrate that for you. So he's got speed control, blending capabilities. So the consumer wants to know, if they have a Mark I, why should they buy a Mark VII? I'll share that with you now. Number one, you can make this sound like a Mark I by rotating your knobs to the perfect blend. And these are analog knobs, FET technology. There's no gimmickry here. So now Jake's going to play like a Mark I. Very dark. Now a Mark II would sound a little bit different. So Jake's going to find the positions. He studied the preamp for about 1 hour when he first sat on the piano. Now he's got a Mark II, a little brighter in this section. And now we're going to move to a Mark V, which is extremely bright. And there we got it. Now you've got all three sounds in this piano naturally given to you by our organic technology, okay? How about a Mark VII? What does a Mark VII sound like? It's very clear in the bass, much cleaner, and yet it's very even throughout the whole register. So there is no breaks in the upper register, fourth or fifth octaves, like on the Mark I or Mark II. Very ear-piercing, very, very, very trebly. It's not as musical as it should be. Mr. Rhodes wanted this to be evened out, and we did that. Exactly. Okay, in regards to regulation, a big advantage of the Mark VII is the speed of the keys, the dynamic capability, so you can play classical music and the most complicated jazz, and it'll pick up all your feelings and expressions. There you have it. Now let's talk about the Midi section. This is the Midi section here, which makes this extremely unique. In my opinion, humbly, it's the most incredible piano ever for the music industry, because now we've got the best of both worlds. You've got analog, true Rhodes, working with hammers, tines, and pickups, okay? So you have a real piano action. For all you Hammond lovers, go buy the best sampling software you can find in the world. Come load it in your computer, okay? So we can play it on our Rhodes, okay? Because we don't put Hammond or clavi or piano sounds in our piano. We don't put any sounds in this piano, but Rhodes is real, you know? But I will let you drive it through, pass it through my computer here, my system, which is an optically based Midi system with polyphonic aftertouch, the most sophisticated system in the world with an electromechanical instrument. I will let you pass it through and play Hammond digitally, and I'll go ahead and marry your Hammond with my Rhodes sound. So I'll give you Rhodes, you bring in the best Hammond you can bring in.